Hello, hello. Welcome to another walk with Kelsey, and I'm going to show you a little bit of a different side of Wanaka. So I love this. This is like literally the path to get to the gym where I used to work. Um, and then so like look at all these like trees, just kind of here, and like the birds here are not the seagulls that were there yesterday. Um, it's so quiet. I don't know if you can hear like the chirping, but I love it. And then we've got mountains. And like, this is actually a frisbee golf field right here. I'm just like all day today when the sun is setting. It's crazy. It gets a little bit chillier in the mornings and in the evenings, but in like the afternoon, it's hot. It's summer. And by the way, it is 9:30 p.m. right now. um, we've got the lake, we've got the mountains, we've got all the things, and it just feels so surreal. It's so amazing. And I titled today's episode, Notice What You Notice. This is inspired by my beautiful friend, Victoria. If you did not know, Victoria and I do have a podcast titled Embracing the Gray. I'll leave a link to that if you'd like to learn more about our podcast. Um, but she was the one that she talks about this story with her professor, who always said to her, notice what you notice, notice what you notice. And she was like, what does that mean? Notice what you notice. And it wasn't until this year, we actually talked about it in our most recent podcast episode, talking about our lessons from 2022. And she realized and had really understood about the RAS, about your reticular activating system. And your reticular activating system, if you don't know what it is the filtration system in your brain. It literally allows you to kind of focus. It filtrates what you're actually noticing. So think about it this way. Have you ever bought a car and then all of a sudden you see that car everywhere, right? Or if you've ever bought like an outfit, or if there's maybe it was a certain school or something you were going to go to, and then all of a sudden you start seeing that thing everywhere. It's because of your RAS, your reticular activating system. You've told your brain that it's important, and so now it's noticing it. And it's because we can only take in so much information in any given moment. Like, look at all of the things that I could be taking in right now, not even considering and thinking about like maybe the blood pumping behind my ear, how my shoe is fitting on my foot, or just even thinking like how this jacket fits, the air, the light, the each little detail in the mountains, like all of these things. We have 11 million bits of information coming at us every single second, and we can only process 40 of it. And so the only way that our brain knows what to process of those 40 out of the 11 million is based on what you tell it is important. And so I want you to really think about, like, if especially if you're thinking about for 2023, so often we start becoming much more conscious about what we're consuming physically. You know, obviously a lot of us have goals to eat healthier or to change our diet or different things. And I encourage you to shift that thinking just slightly and start thinking, how can I start being more conscious about what I'm consuming mentally? Because whatever you're consuming mentally, that's what you're going to start seeing more and more and more, because you're telling your brain that this is important. You're telling your RAS this is important. So the more that you're consuming the news, the more that you're like telling your brain to focus on finding all the things to be afraid of and feel anxious about, the more that you're following influencers that are telling you to like that you can only be considered beautiful or fit if you look a certain way, the more that you're going to start seeing it. Because remember, what you focus on expands. What you focus on expands. Whatever you're telling your RAS, your reticular activating system, that's important. Whatever you're focusing on, that's what's going to be more and more and more. And this is the beauty of having a vision board. So again, starting not tomorrow, but the next day. So Sunday, January 8th at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be hosting a live free virtual vision board party. And the reason that it's so important is because it helps you activate your reticular activating system. It helps you tell your brain what to focus on, things that you actually want. And the beautiful thing is, it's just like when you bought the car and then all of a sudden you started seeing that car everywhere. It's not that that car wasn't already there. It's just you didn't see it. So when you tell your brain that something's important, like for me, I told my brain I wanted to come back to New Zealand. And so then all of a sudden I started seeing more opportunities. I started seeing you just start seeing things in a whole new way. And it's because you're telling your brain to focus on it. All of a sudden, there may be opportunities, there may be people, there may be more serendipitous moments. Like, seriously, serendipitous moments. I spent the whole day with my client from Egypt yesterday in New Zealand. How random and serendipitous is that? Like, this is what happens when we tell our brain what to focus on. And that's why I'm such a proponent on vision boards. And that's why I'm really, really encouraging you. If you want to manifest something in your life, like, I'm telling you, look how beautiful this is. Like, I just continue to like pinch myself, or just start having like tears and like, crying. I'm just so, this feels so surreal and it feels so beautiful. And I want that for you. So if there's something that you want to create in your life, whether it be the relationship, whether it be finances, whether it be your body, whether it be a healthy body image, I want that for you, and it's possible. And I'd like to show you how. If you join, I'll send the link here somewhere. Just click join and you'll be part of the email. You'll get a reflection email tomorrow to help prepare you with some really just thoughtful questions for you. Hi, good morning, Ree. Oh, that's fabulous. And I've got my client from Wales. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. That's right. It's the morning for you. It's 9:30 a.m. for you. So glad. I am so enjoying it, and I'm telling you, I've got two roommates right now, Ree, in the hostel. They're from London. It's been so lovely. Oh, I'm so, anyway, I know it's going to be the middle of the night for you, Ree, for our vision board party. You did join us in the middle of the night last year. But anyway, I hope you guys can join us. It'll be super fun. You can see some of our community. It's absolutely free, and it's a chance for you to just really focus on the things that you want to create, like Miss Ree here, who's just, ah, if you've seen any of the things, I have a video of me somewhere on here where I'm just crying from all of the beautiful things that Ree has said. I love you guys. I love my clients more than you would ever know. I hope you have an amazing day, Miss Ree, an amazing evening for everybody else, in the middle of the night for all my United States people. But yeah, click the link, join us, get that reflection email, and I will see you guys hopefully on Sunday. Bye.